I asked God to take away my pain. God said, "No. It is not for me to take away, but for you to give it up." I asked God to make my handicapped child whole. God said, "No. Her spirit was whole. Her body was only temporary." I asked God to grant me patience. God said, "No. Patience is a byproduct of tribulations. It isn't granted. It is earned." I asked God to give me happiness. God said, "No. I give you blessings. Happiness is up to you." I asked God to spare me pain. God said, "No. Suffering draws you apart from worldly cares and brings you closer to me." I asked God to make my spirit grow. God said, "No. You must grow on your own, but I will prune you to make you fruitful." I asked for all things that I might enjoy life. God said, "No. I will give you life so that you may enjoy all things." I asked God to help me love others as much as He loves me. God said, Finally you have the idea." Like our fathers here on earth, our Heavenly Father looks out for us. He desires what's best for us in line with His Word and His will. He is our great provider, our relentless healer, our ever-present help in times of need. He is our rock, our fortress, our hope, and our source of eternal salvation. He knows our deepest desires, yet waits for the perfect time to grant them. He knows our pain, but allows us to go through the course to make us stronger. He hears our cries, but waits for the perfect moment to send help. As Paul said on 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 7 through 9, "Therefore, so that I would not become arrogant, a thorn in the flesh was given to me, a messenger of Satan to trouble me, so that I would not become arrogant. I asked the Lord 3 times about this, that it would depart from me. But He said to me, 'My grace is enough for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness.' So then I will boast most gladly about my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may reside in me." God is the divine author of love, a love so perfect, it is so much more than words on a page. It goes deeper than what our minds can possibly fathom. If we want to become like Christ, we have to love like Him. As Jesus said in Mark chapter 12, verse 31, we are to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. If we haven't done that, how can we call ourselves Christian? Jesus once walked this earth as the fulfillment of God's immense love for us. For God so loved the world, He gave us His only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish, but instead have everlasting life. He wants us to have the desire to be like Him, to live for Him, and most importantly, to love like Him. Aren't you glad that God is love?